I got home early one evening, hoping to surprise my wife, Emily, after a long day of work. The house was unusually quiet, with none of the usual sounds, no soft hum of the television, no clinking of dishes, no footsteps as I entered. A sense of unease crawled up my spine as I called out her name. No answer. Before we dive in, please subscribe. It means the world to us and helps us bring you more amazing stories. My heart began to race, but I brushed it off, thinking she might be in the kitchen or just resting. I made my way upstairs towards our bedroom. As I reached for the doorknob, something stopped me, an inexplicable pull, a sudden wave of dread that hit me like a cold gust of wind. Slowly, I pushed open the door. There she was, sitting on the edge of our bed, her face pale, eyes wide with something foreign, something I had never seen before. Despair. The kind that sinks into your soul and lingers. Her gaze met mine, and in that moment, the air between us thickened, filled with an unspoken truth. She looked at me, and I could see the walls she had built crumbling beneath the weight of what she had been hiding. She didn't say a word, but everything in her body told me everything I needed to know. I didn't expect you home early, she murmured, her voice quivering as though she had just stepped out of a nightmare. Where have you been? I asked, my voice barely above a whisper, but the fear in my chest was loud enough to drown out everything else. For a long moment, she didn't answer. She simply stared at the floor, her fingers twisting the edge of the blanket nervously. The silence between us was unbearable, each second stretching into eternity. And then, finally, the words I had been dreading came tumbling out of her lips. I've been seeing someone else. The ground beneath me felt like it was slipping away. My vision blurred as my mind tried to process what she had just said. The woman I had trusted with my heart, with my life, had betrayed me in the most cruel and unexpected way. I'm so sorry, she whispered, the tears finally starting to fall. It started as nothing, but it turned into something. I didn't mean for it to happen. I swear I never wanted to hurt you. I stood frozen in place, struggling to breathe, to think, to move. My mind was a storm of confusion and disbelief. The love I had given her, the trust I had placed in her, was suddenly worthless. It all crumbled into dust in an instant. As the weight of her confession sank in, I felt the anger begin to build. But beneath the anger, beneath the pain, a darker emotion stirred, something I had never expected to feel. Revenge. The thought hit me like a lightning bolt. I had been betrayed, deceived by the one person I thought I could trust. And now, I would make her feel the pain she had caused me. I would make sure she knew the cost of her actions. I'm done, I said, my voice steady despite the storm raging inside me. I don't want to hear your excuses. But instead of storming out, I did something I never thought I would. Something that would shake everything to its core. I walked out of the bedroom, my heart still pounding, and went straight to the living room. I picked up my phone and dialed the number I had been avoiding for months. It was her sister, Lily. I had always known Lily was different. She was everything Emily wasn't, kind, caring, and always honest. She had been there for me in ways Emily hadn't. She had been my friend when I needed one the most. And as the phone rang, I made a choice that would haunt me and Emily forever. I need to see you, I said when she picked up. There's something I need to tell you. The betrayal stung, but the revenge would taste sweeter than I had ever imagined. I wouldn't let Emily have the last word. I would make sure she knew the consequences of breaking the one thing that mattered to both of us, trust. In the end, I didn't just walk away. I married Lily, her sister, the one woman who had always been there for me, the woman who never betrayed me. And as we exchanged vows, I saw Emily standing at the back of the room, her eyes wide with disbelief. The look on her face was worth more than any apology she could have given. Sometimes revenge isn't just about getting back at someone. Sometimes it's about taking control of your own story and rewriting it on your terms. And in that moment, I knew I had taken back everything she had stolen from me.